is the Headless Headhunter, and I'm doing a resume review of Resolute Manager. The title they were looking for is an underwriter, although briefly looking at this resume, I'm wondering if maybe they meant like underwriter manager. So I'm gonna do a quick glance to see if it would work as an underwriter first, and then I'm gonna do a second glance to see if it would be more for a manager. If it is for a manager, these keywords are not going to be the same at all. So let's take a quick look. Accomplished resolute manager, resolutions manager. So it's just claims management, thorough assessments. Okay. Uh, that entire first paragraph does nothing for me. All right. Quality assurance. Okay. These are not quite what I'm looking for. I see Microsoft Office and Excel, but yeah, this also doesn't really help me. So these could probably entirely be deleted. So you are a manager, conducting extensive investigation of every claim is stone unturned, and examining medical records, witness statements, obligations of line we formulated judicial responsibility. That's not bad. It's not exactly here, but it's sort of the equivalent of what some of them wants and involving multitasking. Navigate complex claims with pose and expertise. Like you don't need to. That sounds weird. Deftly managing negotiations. How is it deftly? I managing negotiations with claimants attorneys, leveraging persuasion. I hate the word leveraging. I don't know why everybody uses the word leveraging. I've only seen like two resumes in the thousands I've seen that have used leveraging correctly. I hate the word leveraging. It's almost how I know I'm going to look at a bad resume if I see leveraging. Place a risk-based mindset. I don't like any of this. I can't. Okay. Workers' comp, senior claims adjusters. All right. Mm, yeah, so I don't like this as either, quite frankly, a manager resume or any resume. There's so much flowery language that I cannot find what I need. So for an underwriter, what I'd be looking for is down here, which is Microsoft Office suites, which I saw like two, but they're hidden in a blob of this. Uh, and then in addition, how you multitask, met strict deadlines, that you've done financial analysts and how you've done it, which I don't even see. Uh, and attention to detail, which I guess this first one can kind of do. But yeah, I don't like this resume. It's too flowery. I'm not sure where candidates get the impression that they need to have a resume that is shiny, like apparently my thumb is right now. Holy crud, that is bright on the camera. You don't need a resume that is like, I have performed eloquently my duties to surpass equivocably. Like you need to do just basic stuff, right? Like a perfectly viable sentence is used Excel to create PowerPoints for stakeholders, which allowed us to increase our budget. Like that's a viable sentence that has a brag. Like you don't even need necessarily the increase, just like broke down complex topics by creating Excel documents and PowerPoint uh, using data that I got from Excel into PowerPoints to show stakeholders. That's a solid sentence. And if I'm looking for a manager, I'm not going to be necessarily looking directly for these. I am going to be looking more for how you've taken a project from inception to the end, how you've managed the budget, how you've managed your employees. Did you hire them? Did you fire them? Did you do performance reviews, etc.? And I don't see any of this. I mean, like you need to redo almost all of these bullet points because none of these are what I need. I need those areas of expertise, this stuff. I need that in the actual sentences. I cannot have a blob. Managers do not like that. This doesn't tell me anything either. I like cross-functional, but that's it. So on my website, which I very much recommend you do, there is this little page which I hope will show up, and you just do like resume 101, build a better resume. These are the templates that I want you to follow because it's just not working. Like what you've got here is just not going to get an interview because I need to know how you had successful negotiations. Like I'm trying to find anything in here that would be useful for it. And I'll be honest with you, underwriting is a rough industry right now. Like you have to make your resume way better than normal because of the competition. And I don't need flowery language. I don't know where candidates get the idea they need flowery language, but you do not. It's okay. You don't need to you don't need to say leveraging persuasive tactics or leaving no stone unturned. Like you need to show how you did that in the bullet points. So please redo this, send it to me again, and I will judge it again. And maybe you're not looking directly for underwriting, you're looking for a manager position, which is going to be different bullet points, but I don't think I even see those either. So yeah, that is my problem with this resume. I don't think I would move forward with it because I don't find what I need. It's just filled with flowery language. And that's not good in a resume. I do not know where people got the idea from that. Maybe from bad career coaches and stuff, but like it doesn't work in the real life, unfortunately. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Like, also, please stop using the word leverage. I don't know where that word came from, but it's everywhere and it's never used right. So I'm not trying to be super mean to you. I just want to make sure that, it's a tough market and it's really, really difficult to get a job right now. And I want to make sure you have all the tools you have. So that is why I'm being harsh, is so that you can take these lessons and then you can apply them and you can get a job to support yourself because everybody deserves a job. I think everybody deserves a job they want to do. So that is my opinion on this resume.